Here's how I made this fractured glass diamondy look for this vote animation. I started with type layer and I made sure that the caps had enough geometry so that when I put it into the polygon reduction tool, I had enough to make it look cool. Then I converted the geometry and added a displacer only in Z, and then added a bevel deformer to clean up the geometry just a little bit. After setting up my camera and rendering settings, I moved on to animation by putting the geometry into a fracture object so I could control it with effectors and fields. This whole animation is driven by one linear field and two effectors, one for the pop-up, which you're seeing right now, and then a second to do rotation, which you're seeing right now. Each of those has a curve field layer in there controlling what the linear field, how it's interpreted to do the animation. Kind of self-explanatory. So after adjusting the curves a little bit, I moved on to texturing in Redshift. The core of this effect works because of the lighting, but first I need to adjust the material, which starts as a default glass material, and then with the IOR cranked a little bit, there's also some rounded corners piped into the bump. The lighting is two Grayscale Gorilla HDRIs rotating in opposite directions that I've tinted blue and red. At this point, I'm realizing that's kind of dark, and so I'm adding in two additional HDRIs from Grayscale Gorilla, I think the Pro Studios or the Metal Pack, also rotating in two directions to give more depth to this effect. At this point, I'm adding a little bit of dispersion because all MoGraph people, if there's a translucent object, we want to see the color shift a little bit along the adjustment. Okay, so here I am trying to figure out what the sample rate I should have in Redshift. Yeah, I'm clicking show samples so I can see the bandwidth of what Redshift is working with. Here I'm realizing that I need to convert all of my curves to linear in order to have this loop properly. And also the E is landing a little bit hard, so I'm adjusting the curves manually to make it ease into it a little bit and not just stop. And that was off to render and into After Effects. Here you can watch me realize in real time that I rendered with pre-multiplied alpha and not straight alpha because I was going to do a shimmer effect by using the background through the whatever. I had to use a fast box blur to expand my edges, and then I used a Trapcode shine layer as a matte for that. Here, I'm running through all of the blending modes to try and get a shine that works. And it wasn't quite feeling at this point, I think because it was too wide or something about the colors, and so I adjust the curves right here. And then I moved on to an overall treatment by first adding a bit of atmosphere along the top and then adding a bit of a vignette around the bottom layer, which is just a radial ramp set to overlay to draw focus to the center. After some more adjustments with the shine, I moved on to adding this light flare lens leak from Flame. It's called Spectra. I love it to use this in projects. And I was looking for additional things, and so I added this Art Deco texture into the background. After some final adjustments with curves and blurs and whatever, here is the final animation. Dang, I thought this tutorial was going to be super quick and easy. How do people do this? I thought I could do it in one take, and I don't even want to tell you how many times I've done this exact sentence. Was this even helpful? Because I was going so fast. Could you even follow? Anyways, go out and vote. Go make something cool. Bye.